Lesson 1, Budgeting for Fun.
Hey Anna, do you know how much it costs to go to that new amusement park?
Hi John, I heard it's around $50 for a day pass.
Wow, I hope it's within my budget. That's quite a bit for one day.
I know what you mean. But think of all the rides and attractions you get to enjoy.
True. If it includes unlimited access, it might be worth it.
Have you looked into any discounts or special days?
Yes, I saw they offer discounts for groups and on weekdays.
That's great. It might be smart to go during the week to save some money.
Definitely. Plus, it will probably be less crowded then.
Exactly. I enjoy the rides more when there aren't long lines.
Same here. Do you have a favorite ride you're excited to try?
I love roller coasters. The thrill is unbeatable. How about you?
I'm a fan of the water rides. They're refreshing on a hot day.
Those are fun. Just remember to bring a change of clothes.
Good point. I'll make sure to pack extra clothes and sunscreen too.
Smart thinking. It's important to be prepared for a full day of fun.
I can't wait. Let's plan our visit soon and stick to our budget.
Lesson 2, Nostalgic Memories.
Hey Anna, I was just thinking about how I remember what people were like when they were younger.
Hi John, that's interesting. Nostalgia can really bring back vivid memories.
Exactly. I often think about vacations I took as a child. They were such exciting adventures.
Oh, I can relate. Do you have a favorite vacation memory?
Yes. I remember a trip to the beach where I built the biggest sandcastle.
That sounds fun. Did you have a family tradition for vacations?
We often went camping in the mountains. It was a great way to bond with nature and each other.
I love camping. The campfire stories were always the best part for me.
Absolutely. There's something magical about sitting around a fire, sharing stories and laughter.
Do you think those childhood experiences shape who we are today?
Definitely. They create lasting impressions and teach us valuable lessons.
Yes. They also influence our interests, like travel or outdoor activities.
Have you kept any traditions from your childhood vacations?
I try to take at least one family trip every year, just like we used to.
That's wonderful. Creating new memories while honoring the old ones is so important.
Exactly. It's a great way to connect generations. What about you?
I think I'll start a tradition of exploring new places with friends each summer.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. Adventures are always better with friends.
I agree. I can't wait to make more memories together.
Lesson 3, communication skills.
Hey Anna, I recently joined a workshop on communication skills. It's a great initiative.
Hi John, that sounds interesting. Effective communication is so important in every aspect of life.
Absolutely. Overall, it seems like I'm prioritizing effective communication in my personal and professional relationships.
That's a smart move. What specific skills are you focusing on in the workshop?
We're working on active listening, clarity, and nonverbal cues. It's eye-opening.
Those are essential skills. Active listening can really improve understanding in conversations.
For sure. I didn't realize how often I would interrupt others. Now I'm trying to be more mindful.
That's a great practice. What about clarity? How are they teaching that?
They emphasize using simple language and structuring our thoughts before speaking.
That makes sense. Being clear helps prevent misunderstandings. How's the nonverbal communication part going?
It's fascinating. We learned how body language and eye contact can convey confidence.
Definitely. People often pick up on those cues more than words. Have you noticed any changes already?
Yes. I feel more engaged in conversations and people seem to respond better.
That's fantastic. It sounds like you're making great progress in your communication journey.
Thanks, Anna. I'm excited to keep practicing and improving even more.
Lesson 4: Adventure awaits.
Hey Anna, have you heard about the activities available at the beach resort?
Hi John, yes. I heard you can go snorkeling, surfing, or explore the nearby islands.
That sounds amazing. I've always wanted to try snorkeling.
Snorkeling is so much fun. You get to see all the colorful fish up close.
Exactly. Do you think I should take a lesson before trying it?
That might be a good idea, especially if you're new to it. Safety is important.
True. And what about surfing? Have you ever tried that?
I have. It's challenging, but exhilarating once you catch a wave.
I can imagine. I'd probably fall a lot at first.
Don't worry. Everyone falls when they start. It's part of the learning process.
That makes me feel better. What's your favorite activity at the beach?
I love exploring the tide pools. There are always interesting creatures to see.
That sounds fascinating. I'd love to join you for that.
Definitely. It's like a little adventure searching for sea life.
I can't wait to experience all these activities. It'll be an unforgettable trip.
For sure. Let's make a plan for each day so we can do everything.
Great idea. We'll have the best beach vacation ever.
Lesson 5, First Day at School.
Hey Anna, I was just thinking about my first day at school. I felt very small.
Hi John, I remember that feeling. It can be overwhelming, can't it?
Absolutely. My mother and I went into the school and I was so nervous.
I was nervous too. Did you have someone to help you?
Yes, my mother introduced me to my teacher, which made me feel a bit better.
That's nice. Meeting the teacher first can help ease some anxiety.
For sure. I remember looking around and seeing so many new faces.
It can be daunting. Did you make friends quickly?
Not right away. I was shy at first, but I eventually made friends during recess.
Recess is always a great time to connect with others. What games did you play?
We played tag and sometimes just explored the playground.
Those were the best. Did you have a favorite spot at the playground?
Yes, I loved the swings. It felt like I was flying.
I loved the slides. Racing down was so much fun.
It sounds like we had similar experiences. School can be a lot of fun.
Definitely. Those early days help shape our love for learning.
I agree. It's amazing how those memories stay with us.
Lesson 6, Learning New Skills.
Hey Anna, I've been picking up some handy skills lately.
Hi John, that's awesome. What skills have you learned?
I watched some tutorial videos online about basic woodworking.
That sounds interesting. What have you made so far?
I built a small shelf for my books. It was challenging but rewarding.
Wow, that's impressive. Did you find the tutorials helpful?
Definitely. They explained each step clearly, which made it easier.
I love online tutorials. They're a great way to learn at your own pace.
Exactly. I also want to try my hand at cooking some new recipes.
Cooking is a fantastic skill. What recipes are you thinking about?
I want to start with homemade pasta. It looks so delicious.
That sounds fun. Making pasta from scratch is a great challenge.
I hope I don't mess it up. Have you tried any new recipes lately?
Yes. I recently made a stir fry with fresh vegetables. It was quick and tasty.
That sounds healthy. I should try more vegetable dishes.
Absolutely. They're not only good for you, but can be really flavorful.
I'm excited to keep learning and improving my skills.
Me too. It's great to see how much we can achieve with a little effort.
Exactly. Let's keep sharing what we learn along the way.
Lesson 7, Feedback and Growth.
Hey Anna, what's on your mind today?
Hi John, I recently reviewed your report and I have some thoughts to share.
Of course. I appreciate your feedback. What did you think?
Overall, it was very well written. However, I noticed a few areas that could use more detail.
That's helpful to know. Which sections do you think need improvement?
The introduction could be stronger to grab the reader's attention.
Good point. I'll work on making it more engaging. What else?
In the analysis section, adding more examples would clarify your points.
I see what you mean. Specific examples can really enhance understanding.
Exactly. It helps the reader connect with your ideas better.
I'll definitely take that into account. Do you have any other suggestions?
Maybe consider changing the layout to make it more visually appealing.
That's a great idea. A clear layout can make a big difference in readability.
For sure. I'm excited to see how you revise it.
Thanks for your insights. Constructive criticism is so valuable for growth.
Absolutely. We all benefit from feedback to improve our work.
Let's keep supporting each other in our projects like this.
Lesson 8, Cooking Tips.
Hey Anna, I'm trying to cook some broccoli. How long do I cook it for?
Hi John, you should cook it for about 8 to 10 minutes until tender.
Got it. Should I steam it or boil it?
Steaming is usually better. It helps retain more nutrients and flavor.
That makes sense. Do you have any seasoning suggestions?
A little salt and pepper works well, but you could also add garlic for extra flavor.
Garlic sounds delicious. Should I add it at the beginning or the end?
Add it a few minutes before the broccoli is done. That way, it won't burn.
Great tip. What about serving it? Any ideas?
You can serve it with a drizzle of olive oil or a squeeze of lemon juice.
That sounds refreshing. I'll definitely try that.
Perfect. Broccoli is so versatile, you can use it in salads, too.
I love salads. What other veggies do you recommend?
Carrots and bell peppers add great color and crunch.
Those sound wonderful. I'll make a colorful salad.
Enjoy your cooking. It's always fun to experiment in the kitchen.
I agree. I can't wait to taste my creation.
Lesson 9, Power of Unity.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about the future and how important unity is for making positive changes.
Hi John, absolutely. It definitely shows the power of unity and standing up for what you believe in.
Right? When people come together, they can achieve so much more.
Exactly. Have you seen any recent examples of this in action?
Yes, I watched a documentary about community organizing for environmental causes.
That sounds interesting. How did they come together?
They held meetings to discuss their concerns and plan local cleanup events.
That's a great way to mobilize people. Did they see any results?
Yes, their efforts led to a cleaner park and increased awareness about pollution.
Wow. It's amazing how small actions can lead to significant change.
For sure. It shows how individuals can make a difference when united.
Do you think social media plays a role in this?
Definitely. It helps spread awareness and connect like minded individuals.
I agree. Campaigns can reach a larger audience quickly.
But it's important to ensure the information shared is accurate.
Yes, misinformation can lead to confusion and division.
That's why critical thinking is so important in the digital age.
Exactly. We need to evaluate sources before taking action.
Let's keep discussing how we can contribute to positive unity in our community.
Lesson 10: The Art of Prints.
Hey Anna, did you know that in New York in 1840, there was a large market for decorative prints?
Hi John, really? That's fascinating. What kind of prints were popular back then?
They included landscapes, portraits, and even scenes from everyday life.
I can imagine how people wanted to beautify their homes with art.
Exactly. People who couldn't afford original paintings often bought these prints instead.
That makes sense. It allowed more people to enjoy art in their homes.
Yes, it democratized art, making it accessible to the masses.
Did these prints influence any artists at the time?
Definitely. Many artists started their careers by creating prints for wider audiences.
That's interesting. It's amazing how art can evolve from such markets.
Right? And the techniques used for printing were quite innovative back then.
What techniques were they using?
They often used lithography, which allowed for detailed images and mass production.
Lithography sounds intriguing. I'd love to learn more about how it works.
It's a fascinating process where an image is drawn on a flat stone or metal plate.
Wow. I didn't realize it was so complex. What happened to the market for prints later on?
As photography became popular, the demand for decorative prints declined.
That's understandable. Photography provided a new way to capture and share images.
True. But prints still hold a special place in art history.
Absolutely. They represent a unique form of creativity that deserves appreciation.
Let's explore more about art movements that influenced printmaking.
Lesson 11, Exploring Nature.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about visiting the Forest Creek National Park this weekend.
Hi John, that sounds like a great idea. What do you want to do there?
I'd love to go hiking and explore the trails. I hear the scenery is beautiful.
It really is. The views from the trails are breathtaking. Have you checked the trail maps?
Not yet, but I plan to. I want to choose a route that's suitable for my fitness level.
Smart move. There are trails for all skill levels. Do you prefer easy walks or challenging hikes?
I enjoy a good challenge, but I don't want to overdo it on my first trip.
That makes sense. Starting with a moderate trail is a great way to enjoy the experience.
Exactly. I also want to take my camera to capture the wildlife and landscapes.
That's a fantastic idea. The park is home to so many unique animals and plants.
I can't wait to see them. Do you have any tips for photographing nature?
Yes. Try to shoot during the golden hour, early morning or late afternoon, for the best light.
Great tip. I'll keep that in mind. Are there any other activities you recommend?
Definitely. Bring a picnic to enjoy while surrounded by nature. It's so refreshing.
A picnic sounds perfect. I'll prepare some snacks and drinks.
Don't forget to pack plenty of water, too. Staying hydrated is key.
Good point. I'll make sure to have enough. I'm really looking forward to this trip.
Me too. Nature has a wonderful way of rejuvenating our spirits.
I agree. Let's plan a trip together sometime soon.
Lesson 12, Salad Creations.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about making a salad. You can put lots of different vegetables into it.
Hi John, that sounds delicious. What vegetables do you like to include?
In my salads, I like lettuce, tomatoes, and cucumbers. They add great crunch.
Those are great choices. I also love adding bell peppers for some color and sweetness.
Good idea. Do you have any other favorite salad ingredients?
I enjoy adding carrots and radishes for extra flavor and texture.
That sounds tasty. I've never tried radishes in a salad. How do they taste?
They have a nice peppery flavor that adds a bit of zing. You should give them a try.
I will. What about dressings? Do you have a favorite?
Yes. I love a simple vinaigrette made with olive oil, vinegar, and a touch of mustard.
That sounds refreshing. I usually just use ranch dressing.
Ranch is popular. It's creamy and pairs well with many veggies.
It really does. Do you think adding fruits to salads is a good idea?
Absolutely. Fruits like apples or strawberries can add sweetness and balance.
I've never thought of that. I'll have to experiment with fruits in my next salad.
Definitely. Salads are so versatile, you can mix and match ingredients.
I love that. It makes it easy to create something new each time.
Exactly. Let's share our favorite salad recipes with each other.
Great idea. I can't wait to try your suggestions.
Lesson 13, Fitness Essentials.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about my workout routine. What do you bring with you during your workouts?
Hi John, I always make sure to bring a water bottle to stay hydrated.
That's smart. Staying hydrated is so important. Do you bring anything else?
Yes, I also bring a small towel to wipe off sweat. It helps me feel more comfortable.
Good idea. I usually just use my shirt, but a towel sounds much better.
It really is. And I like to have some healthy snacks on hand, like nuts or a protein bar.
That sounds great. I often feel hungry after exercising. What snacks do you recommend?
I love trail mix. It's a good mix of protein and energy boosting carbs.
Trail mix sounds perfect. Do you make your own or buy it?
I usually buy it, but I've made my own with different nuts, seeds, and dried fruit.
That's a fun idea. I might try making my own mix. Any other workout tips?
Definitely. Listening to music can really motivate you during your workouts.
I agree. I love creating playlists with upbeat songs. What's your favorite workout song?
I really enjoy Eye of the Tiger. It always pumps me up.
Classic choice. I might add that to my playlist. Do you prefer working out alone or with a friend?
I like both. Working out with a friend can make it more enjoyable, but solo workouts are great for focus.
That's true. Balancing both can keep things interesting. Let's work out together sometime.
Lesson 14, Coastal Adventures.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about our next trip. How about exploring coastal towns?
Hi John, that sounds like a fantastic idea. Coastal towns offer beautiful beaches.
Absolutely. I love the sound of the waves and the fresh ocean air.
Me too. Plus, there are often great seafood restaurants in those towns.
That's a bonus. Do you have a favorite coastal town in mind?
I've always wanted to visit Cape May. It has charming Victorian houses and lovely beaches.
Cape May sounds perfect. I've heard the sunsets there are breathtaking.
They really are. Watching the sunset over the ocean is so relaxing.
I can imagine. What activities do you think we should do while we're there?
Besides lounging on the beach, we could try kayaking or paddleboarding.
Kayaking sounds fun. It's a great way to explore the coastline.
Exactly. And we might even see some dolphins if we're lucky.
That would be amazing. Have you done any water sports before?
Yes, I've tried paddleboarding. It took a bit of balance, but it was so much fun.
I'd love to give it a try. Are there any other coastal towns you recommend?
How about visiting Monterey? It has stunning views and a famous aquarium.
Monterey sounds incredible. I've always wanted to see the sea otters there.
They're adorable. Let's plan a route that includes both Cape May and Monterey.
Great idea. A coastal adventure sounds like the perfect getaway.
Lesson 15, Early Riser Plans.
Hey Anna, I need to set a wake-up call at 6 a.m. for our trip.
Hi John, sure. I will arrange a wake-up call for you. Are you excited?
Absolutely. I can't wait to start the day early and make the most of it.
Early mornings are the best. There's something refreshing about being up before everyone else.
I agree. Plus, we'll have more time to explore before it gets crowded.
Exactly. Do you have any specific plans for our morning?
I was thinking about catching the sunrise at the beach. It should be beautiful.
That sounds amazing. I've heard the colors are stunning at dawn.
Yes, and it's a perfect opportunity for some great photos.
I'll bring my camera too. Do you think we should bring breakfast?
Good idea. A picnic breakfast on the beach would be lovely.
I can prepare some sandwiches and fruit. What do you want?
I'd love a turkey sandwich and some fresh berries.
Perfect choice. I'll make sure to pack plenty of water too.
Hydration is key, especially in the morning sun.
Absolutely. After breakfast, we could go for a walk along the shore.
That sounds like a great plan. I can't wait for our adventure.
Me too. Let's make sure to get some rest tonight so we're ready for the early start.
Definitely. A good night's sleep will set us up for a fantastic day.
Please subscribe, like, and share our channel. Your support helps us create more great content. Thank you.